Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Cowboys' loss to the LA Rams, 35-30. This is serious and also extremely disappointing. Going to ask that everybody respects everybody's comments here. Let's get through this loss together. All right, so let's talk about this game. All right, who is the least valuable player of the game? Who is it? Is it the whole team? To me, the Cowboys lost in every phase of the game. Offense, missed opportunities, drop passes. It's the same guys over and over that are making the same boneheaded plays, non-clutch plays. It's the same guys on offense and defense. All right, we can go through a whole litany of people, but by the time we get through it, it's a whole list of the whole 53-man roster. Okay, so we won't go into specifics. I'll let you guys talk about that, but we will talk about certain people, that didn't come through in this game. But there are some bright spots. But the Cowboys are in trouble. All right, we're not going to sugarcoat this. Yes, it's early, but through 4 games, you can kind of get a cross section of what this team is. All right. What they're made of and what they're going to be. And right now they're sloppy, right? Sloppy in all phases. Ryan Switzer, momentum killer. I think he single-handedly, took the air out of our sails. Of course, we still have to play defense. Those guys, this game looked like the Denver game, but we had actual points in this game, right? So that's not really a compliment. But that's what they look like. Xavier Woods, he looks promising. Jordan Lewis looks promising. Our safeties that we have right now, they have to upgrade that, man. The Cowboys are going to have to spend money. They're going to have to drop some more draft picks on that defense. All right, sometimes they look good, sometimes, but a lot more than often they're not looking as good. All right. So this was a hard game to watch. I'm just looking at my notes here. Special teams is garbage. The coordinators on this team, man, and maybe even the coach. We'll see how this season pans out, but Rich Bisaccia, man, he is straight garbage. He's the worst coordinator on this team. All right, but the others are close behind him, honestly. Giving up big yardage. It seems like we cannot cover in the return game, and we're giving up too much yards to these guys, right? And of course, Switzer, man, so disappointing, that guy, man. Zeke had a touchdown. Butler had a touchdown. We're not getting anything from Taco or Ben Samayoa. Charles Tapper's been deactivated the last 2 weeks. David Irving comes back next week, all right? So by Tuesday, they need to make a move. Who's going to be the guy that gets cut? Who needs to get cut here? It's not going to be Taco. We know that. Our first-round pick. Will it be Carroll? Will it be Kellen Moore? Probably not going to be a linebacker. Will it be Tapper? Who is it going to be? But one thing's for sure, we're not getting any production from the right end, Taco or that guy. But, I mean, Lawrence had a sack, but it was more, they counted it as a sack, so we'll see what happens there. But he did get a sack, but pretty quiet overall for him as well. Cowboys had 4 touchdowns in this game. The Rams had only 2. All right, so they got a bunch of field goals. All right, so that bend do not break defense, it broke. It's been broken. All right. Do we have the talent? I knew that the season was going to be bumpy, on defense because of the people that are in there. Like, got a lot of youth in the secondary, but the thing about it though is it's not really the rookies that are making these plays, man. It's vets that are just looking ridiculous out there. Orlando Scandrick, upgradable. It's time to move on from him. The safeties, I'm not gonna keep going on about those guys. We know who they are, but they're not playing good. Jalen Smith he's still making his recovery. All right. And you can't ask him to cover receiver right now. He's not 100% still. Got burned here on a couple of plays. Got to get the experience on him, though. 2018 is when Jalen is going to be the ball. He's going to ball out. Missing Sean Lee in this game, we knew that was going to hurt, and it did hurt. Gurley ran all over us at will. Didn't have an answer for him. Nobody got to him. And the sloppy tackling came back again, man. You got everybody had shots. Everybody missed tackles. You know, something's got to change here. Right now, the Cowboys, at the rate we're going, it'll be an 8-8 season if we're lucky. Okay, you win one, you lose one. This is the kind of Garrett season that we saw before the 2014 season. It was just 3 8-8 seasons in a row. Are we back to the 8-8 crap again? All right. They're gonna have to. There's some soul searching right now that's gonna have to happen with the Cowboys. All right. Right now we're sleepwalking. We're sleepwalking through this season. There is no doubt about that. There's no doubt about it. All right. Dak not very accurate this year. Dez Bryant. They got a lot. They got a lot of work to do. All right. They got a lot of work to do, and still have a lot of games to go. But it just has that feeling, you know. To be honest with you guys, it just has that feeling. You know, you know how you get that gut feeling about somebody or someone. I just have a gut feeling that this is gonna be a long season for us. You know, even if we would have won this game, it would have had to been on a last-minute touchdown. But it's the same guys, you know. Drop passes by Terrence Williams, body catcher. The body catching connoisseur. Terrence Williams, that new contract. They did make that contract where they could get out of this after, like, I think year 2 or whatever. So they got to look into it. I know last draft, the Cowboys, they did take a peek at some wide receivers, trying to get that work in there on their with the scouts. I think they want to make a move here eventually, and it may have to come next season. The Cowboys are going to have to, they're probably going to have to spend some money in the offseason defensively. They're still going to have to draft players, but we have some holes here. Chaz Green is unreliable. Jonathan Cooper got ate alive by Aaron Donald. We're not going to face Aaron Donald every game, obviously, but still, Cooper looked horrible. All right, so the Cowboys are going to have to look there, okay? Are they going to want to draft a tackle and move Lyle back over there to guard? That's really where he probably needs to be. I need to rewatch this game. That's going to be tough to watch, but I want to see what Collins did. But left guard, terrible. Tyron Smith, he's not looking at the Pro Bowl level right now. I still suspect the bulging disc is giving him issues. He's a pro though. He's fighting through it, but his game is not good right now. But we won't kick a dead horse here, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Who are you disappointed in? Who gets the least valuable player of the game? If there's anybody you can point out to. Where are the inefficiencies? Where does this team go from here? What do you guys think? All right, we do have the Packers next here at AT&T Stadium. But man, the way they're playing now, you just don't know. All right, last year we would go into a game and we were like, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna dictate the game with the offensive line, and we're gonna win. Right now, you can't say that. All right, you can't say, hey, we're gonna beat the Packers, right? I mean, I want to beat the Packers, but are we going to beat the Packers? I don't know, man. This team is just not good right now. They're not good right now in any phase of the team. But let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this game here. Tomorrow, I'll have I'll have a good video for you guys here, and we'll talk about some players. We'll talk about some rookies. And we'll see what happens with Zeke. Supposedly we're going to get that decision here sometime tomorrow. So could this season just go from bad to worse? We'll see. we'll see. Let's try to stay positive, but you know, we are here at Cowboys Blog. I mean, for me, I'm just honest with you guys. No sugarcoating, you know. And some people may not like that, but I'm gonna give it to you guys how it is. All right, not gonna sugarcoat anything. You know, we've been following the Cowboys here for a long time. We've seen a lot. All right, you guys too. You know how this team is. You know how they operate. But let's talk about the game in the comments, guys. That's it. We'll see you here for the next video. Thanks, guys.